Hello, everyone. Welcome to last minute TBR toast time. I'm barely ready, but that's okay. I was just like, let's just do this. Let me actually move you over here. How's everyone doing tonight? It's time for burnt toast time. Yeah. We also have some new changes to the board. Neil, welcome, and also Coco, welcome. Thank you. Yes, we have some new things for the board. Nope, not to be, do not to be. It's to be read. To be read. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Alyssa. Burnt toast. Burnt toast. We're gonna see how it all goes. I hope to make this kind of a shorter one because, like I said, we've made some changes around here. I am much more of a mood reader than I like to admit. So, actually, we're going to use these die. Ooh, okay. And I need more freedom in my life. So, we have a smaller board. I will just be using a D6 for it. I will be having less books, as Coco pointed out. But I think it will be very good for me in my reading life. So let me show you. Come on, let's do that. Oh, that's right. I never put any of your stuff in the wheel. I'm so prepared. It is your wheel time. Yes, so Burnt Toast Wheel is by none other than Mel. And I realized that they're not in a wheel. We just have them floating about in a list. That's okay. It's all good. I'm fine. I was so prepared for this. Hello, Temmie. Sorry, I missed that earlier. Hello, Brittany Toast. Howdy, Sherry. Yeah, I do think it will be much better for me. But we can make a quick wheel. Hold on. Wheel of names. We got this. We got this. But yes, we have Eleanor Reads, who's amazing, even though we give her a hard time, who created my wheel because she has a readathon coming up in next week, actually. And so yeah, it's exciting. It's the Readathon Rebellion, and it is where we follow a board to find our story to go along a story, and we rebel against the man, and it will be great. Wow, this is wonderful. And I feel like I don't know if this is any different than normal when I do plan ahead of time. Anyway, I did hit Burnt Toast last month. We're gonna take a look. Let me share my screen really quick and how I am doing with my TBR. It's not getting done. We're gonna do this. So we have August. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 unread books. And look, I've hit Burnt Wheel right here like 4 times last time, so that's excellent. I agree, it's coming up way too fast. I'll be landing on burnt melons. Man, I should have made them melons. But yes, this is the smaller yet still cute board. We have a little rabbit witch right here to be our game piece today. Yeah, I was mean. I was a little rude. We'll see. Do I have enough burnt toast on this wheel? No, I have enough. I have enough burnt toast. I am rolling a d6 instead of a d8. No punishment. Enjoy the change. No, my punishment was her wheel that she made. It was Mel gave me all fun options. So, yeah. Lots of eyeball reads with no audiobook. Yeah, maybe it's you. Maybe you're the reason why I never hit the burnt toast wheel. Well, surprise, surprise, spoiler for next month. We are going to have oops, all burnt toast. So those who came here tonight now know next month. Here, I'll give you a sneak peek of the board. Let me look. Or people watching the watch back will now know. I'm going to give like a second look into. I actually need to fix a couple things on it because I have changed things since then. But oops, all burnt toast. Okay, that's all you see. Never enough burnt toast. Yes. Okay. So we have our board. Oh, another thing I did change is I changed the regular pieces of toast. So we have sourdough bread is audiobook. We have potato bread is NetGalley. Brioche bread is bookshelf. Oh no! Mel needs to see the oops all burnt toast wheel for a second. Oops. My computer is thinking. Oops, all burnt toast. Okay, that's all you get. Thanks, Sherry. All, well, except for 4 pieces are not burnt toast. It is a perfect October board. So I'm really excited for next month for that. So yes, we have changed up the regular toast. The special toasts are still the same prompts, but we have sourdough is audiobook. Potato bread is NetGalley. Brioche bread is bookshelf. So it has to be something on my bookshelf. Sun-dried tomato bread is a Kindle read. Rye bread is a book club read. And then burnt toast is Wheel of Doom. So we have that. So I have my dice. It is the pink dice. Pink with green lettering. Let me actually stop sharing for a second. Pink dice. It's a little clear looking, but it is pink with the green numbers. And she sometimes can be mean. Just saying. So we're gonna see what happens here with all of this. Okay. So we're gonna zoom into the bottom. Oh, I do have a list. So yeah, I failed. It's fine. I'm okay with this. I'm actually currently reading Ninth House. So actually I'm actually think I'm going to read Ninth House and Hellbent before the month is over because that's just how I feel. That is my truth. Oh my goodness. They're watermelon dice. They do look like watermelon. Oh, Mel, you got the watermelon dice. Excuse you. Please work. Thank you. I'm going to delete those rows. So I'm going to read Ninth House and Hellbent before the end of the month. So we have some options here of the priority reads. Oh, I should move my face. Hold on. We're going to do this. Nope, we're not doing that. We're going to do this. So we're going to zoom in a little bit. So I have to reread Red Rising because it is our book club book for the Sci-Fi Fantasy Book Club at work. I am going to be rereading And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie, which is the mystery and horror book club for work. I do need to read Air. I love this. Queen of the Melons. Coco's laughing. Yeah, it's so perfect. Awesome. I just started Ninth House on my way to work, way to home. So I will start it as soon as I'm done. So we'll have an accidental buddy read at the same time again. I need to read Air by Sabaa Tahir because Empire comes out next month. Once I get the audiobook for the Astarion book, I am rereading it and ready to be destroyed again. The Knave and the Moon comes out. I'm going to be reading that for sure. Requiem of Fallen Stars is already on my TBR, so actually that needs to be removed from the wheel. We'll just boop, because that is a buddy read with Livia. Oh, I will tag you next time. Okay, give you a Hellbent recap for sure. Really, also really funny. I read Ninth House a long time ago, and I like didn't realize rereading. I'm like, Darlington knows magic, and I'm like, duh, Darlington knows magic. I'm dumb. Requiem. I will yell at Cass next time. Scion by James Eilington is also on the list. Kiss, Slay, Replay. Deadbeat, which is the last book for the Ninth House series. The Thief and the Traitor, which this I actually probably will not be putting this on because I might read this still this month. Otherwise, I'll just fit it in later. Okay. Free Falling, which is the second book in the new Lila Sage series. If it makes you happy because it's fall time, I hear this is the time to read it. And I do have an arc of the second book she's written in the like type of universe. She's a doll, meet cute, magic, and then definitely priority reads is Burn of the Everflame, Air of Prophecy, and Hot Girl Myrtle Club, because that is a Sherry buddy read. Well, these are just maybes. They may not even make it to the TBR. I might forget them all, and yeah. Right? It's so many good books. And I like there's even stuff that's on my Notion of arcs that I have not even thought about. I haven't even like put on because there's just too many. So let us get started. As we do this, it is I need to have you start right here, little bunny rabbit. And join us, Coco. Here we go. I do need to get a camera for this dice sometime, but today's not that day, and I got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is brioche bread, so something from my bookshelf. Let's us. These are incorrect. I need to fix them. We're not doing that yet. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I worked really hard on it. It took a lot of audiobooking time, which was great. Okay, we will yell at you. All right. Oh, and we have to add the cheese too, because I passed the cheese. So I gotta so something that will make me smile that I own. Okay, on my bookshelf. Next is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we just have my current jam. Genre that is my current jam. I better hit burnt toast. Come on. 3. 1, 2, 3. It really wants me to read books from my bookshelf. That's rude of it. I don't want to read the books. Okay. Whoop. Okay. I'm going to count it just because it does make me land on burnt toast, even though it fell out of the thing. 1, 2, 3. So we will have burnt toast, but it has to be an easy read. So we'll just, I think actually that's all of Mel's reads. Well, not all of them, but it will just be an easy burnt toast read. 1. No way. No. Wait. Am I going to get all 3 of these? Burnt toast wheel. I'm not lying here. I promise. Okay, phew. Well, not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need to start being nicer to Mel because I think she cursed me. Just saying. Mel, did you curse me? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have an eggs over easy on the fence book that is a sourdough book. Wow. all of these celebrations for burnt toast. I did say you had to be mean, but no, you're mean. You've cursed my board though. You're extra mean. Double the fun, triple the fun, actually. Yeah. No, I did. I did. My comment on Mel's video was wheel, wheel, wheel. Did it work? And it did work because she got a lot of wheels. Okay, let's go. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's potato bread. Some of these colors are really light. And then I did do the banana butter. And then hopefully not too many more rolls. 6. Wheel, wheel, wheel. It's not me, it was melon. Yeah, I didn't land on any for Cassidy, which is crazy. Yeah. 6. I didn't count yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have sourdough on avocado mashup. And then anything 2 or higher, we're done with this board. A 6. We made it to the toaster. We have perfect toast. Okay. Oops, let's do this. So, we have 12 books on the TBR, which did not want to do that. We want to delete these, which actually is quite doable, in my opinion. I just remembered I have to throw something in the dryer, but that's later. Okay. Oh wait, did I? Oh no, I don't. I don't have that many. I have I skipped the top. I'm great. 9. 9 is perfect. Even better. Okay. We're going to start with the wheel. I wanted to get to Fall in the Kiss of Dusk. And I didn't. And the fun thing is, I'm willing to retry Rose and Chains because the audiobook is available soon for me. Yeah, it's a lot better than all of a sudden like getting 25. And then it's like, I feel like that's all I'm doing is reading my TBR, which is fine and everything, but not the best. I like to have options. Oh, it was very spur of the moment because I realized I overbooked my entire weekend. Too many things. I'm like, I'm just gonna do it today. Welcome. Mel has cursed my board. I do need to just tag everybody. You're right. We have 3 burnt toasts. Burnt toast. Also the board is smaller. I still think I might. No, actually, I was gonna say I might add another burnt toast. No, I won't. But we're at the picking books part. Hello, Curtis. Yeah, I definitely need more freedom. I want to break free, and actually, and also another thing for court is we now have different, more like very blanketed prompts for the books, which will also help as well. Okay, so first with the burnt wheel of doom. Burnt toast on all discords. Actually, I think. Well, I have to think how to do that for something else. Okay, so Mel has Because I Killed Him, which is like 1 million pages. Conform, which I'm scared of but own. Fall in the Kiss of Dusk, I'm scared of. The Last Session, which scares me. Cold Eternity, which they all scare me, let's be honest. This one I just dropped off reading it, even though I like the series, and this is the shortest one in the series. I want to break free. Yeah, I was blocking myself for a lot of very specific things with audio. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, Ballad of Falling Dragons. I need to actually, actually this one's a really mean one because if this hits, I realized yesterday I started listening to Ballad of Falling Dragons, and I need to reread When the Moon Hatched. It's been too long. So when I get that one, I have to read 2 books. So this is extra mean. Let's go. First one. And if it's an easy read, we're going to put it for the easy prompt. Well, Cassidy, would you consider The Last Session an easy read? Who's here has read The Last Session? Hi, Alyssa. Welcome. The Last Session. It is short. You know what? Her other book was short. I can actually probably get the audiobook really fast from Libby as well. So it's a quick to read. Okay, excellent. So that will go under the burnt toast and buttered toast. So basically, I had burnt toast, thought I should try to salvage it and put butter on it. It didn't work out. Have you ever done that where you get burnt toast and you're like, I'm gonna try to see if I can eat it because it may not be that burnt. But yeah, spin number 2. Mel, I'm so sorry for being rude to you. I'll be nice to you from now on. I'm gonna have to read 2 books, which means I'm just gonna add below When the Moon Hatched. At least, I have the audiobook and I love this book. So burnt butter toast is my perfect toast. Oh. Yeah, you tried to scrape off the burn, laughing at my pain, being sympathetic, but also then someone being sympathetic and laughing at my pain. A 2-for-1. Rip, laughing, just a little house. Oopsie gift. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, don't. I mean, I did tell her to put mean pics, but yeah, she does have her mean smile on right now, and it's great. All right, one last spin. Oh, that was a blip. I need to stop avoiding it. Where are you anyway? You're over there somewhere. Fallen in the Kiss of Dust. So basically, what has happened here, 2 of the books from my previous TBR have made it back onto my September TBR. Cool. All right. So we have to find 2 books that are on my bookshelf. And I'm not going to count books I'm buying in the month of September or have pre-ordered. I don't know why. You guys can convince me otherwise. So let's see if any of these are books that I have on my shelf. Red Rising, and then we're these. Okay, I'm gonna highlight which ones I own on my shelf. So, and then we're gonna do a poll. And the rest of these are actually just arcs. So it seems like a dumb way to make it harder. Okay, that's fair. If we're going to do that, then we're going to count. I'm not counting Astarion because that's just a reread. And if I don't get to that, I'll live. But I did pre-order that book. This one I pre-ordered. This one I did not pre-order, but I am going to go to the store and buy it. The rest of them, I am not doing that. So, easy pick for you. What would you pick, Sherry? What would you pick? Red Rising? Okay. How many can I fit on a poll? I think it's just 4. Pick a book. And we're going to do Okay, I can only do 4. So I'm going to do not the rereads. Because honestly, if I don't get to these rereads, it's not that big of a deal since it's for book club and I can just read it at work anyway. But we're going to skip the rereads unless comments are telling me not to. Red Rising, duh. Okay, fine. I'll add Red Rising to the list. It wasn't on the list. I will replace. Okay. All right. We are going to create the poll, start and show the poll. Hopefully poll will work because sometimes StreamYard stinks. Okay. So while you guys are choosing that, so I won't choose from those 4 books. I'm going to do Deadbeat because there's no way I'm not going to do Deadbeat. Lee Bardugo. This is Julia Bartz. This is Sarah A. Parker. Same author. And Carissa Broadbent. Oh, also I think any of these let's see, of the wrong one. I think any actually, and then there were none makes me smile all the time. What am I doing? So we're gonna do and then there were none. I love this books a lot. Yeah, I do. Ooh. Oh wait, that was for the poll. Never mind. Haha, just going to ignore that one. Okay. Okay, so we have some audiobooks and some NetGalleys to choose from. This is pre Libra FM. So I own this audiobook. Again, reread, but I do love that book a lot. I'm really excited to read that book. That's not a NetGalley though. So I do own If It Makes You Happy, which I kind of feel like maybe I will do that. Oh wait, I'm messing this up. Oh wait, except I'm doing great, I promise. That's because this is white, I keep not seeing this one. Oh, you're right. I knew I forgot a book. Dang it. Oh, actually, really fast. Hold on. Okay, Sherry, will this make it up? I have a box. I am toast drunk. Work was great. I got a lot done. I got the majority of my sticker reading program completely set up, except for printing off this limited edition stickers. But there was nobody upstairs to watch the desk for part of it today. So there was a lot of me and my other coworker by myself at the desk. So there's no way I was figuring out how to use the Cricut machine to cut out. No way I was going to use the Cricut machine to cut out stickers for the first time. So I so my brain's a little fried from trying to make sure I have everything. So to make this up, yeah, I always forget books, but I'm gonna read it anyway. And they came out with a 10th anniversary paperback. Look at that. It's so pretty. And then it has very fun But I will read this with you because I love this book. So I will add Dark Matter. And that will be, you even reminded me. That's the funny thing. You like reminded me. I need to go talk to a doctor and be put on medication for something. I don't know what. Okay. So that's there so that I remember for later. Okay, we are going to call the poll. The Knave and the Moth is one, and that's going to be the book by Rachel Gillig. Right, I didn't know it either. I was just looking for copies of Dark Matter because I was like, I have read this book. It's going on my third time. I should just own it. So why don't I own it? And then I found it, and I ordered it. I'm glad it's fun. Oh, send me the link. I have been better, and I have been taking an adult vitamin, multivitamin. It does not have the magnesium thing in it, though, unfortunately. I'm glad my spiraling is the best part. Okay, so we have that picked. We're going to stop the pool. Stop pool. All right, so then we have to find a book that is my current jam. Oh, what is my current jam at the moment? Well, this will always be my current jam. Oh, the one that's going to be on the wait, was that? Oh, you know what? I have it as an ebook, even if it's a NetGalley. I am on the fence about Free Falling by Lila Sage because, oh wait, except Sourdough has now been switched to audiobook. Never mind. And that definitely can't go there. Yay! Good. I don't want to OD on anything. Okay, Free Falling's not going to make it to the TBR. I could try to. Oh, I realized I'm not that. I was looking at things and you guys were not even participating and looking. You know what? Kiss Slay Replay is always my jam. Wow. I swear I'm way more like not the scattered brained at work. I'm quite professional for the most part, actually. Just sometimes when it's like moments of break when there's no patrons around, I'm just like, yeah. But I really have been loving time loop stuff. For surezies. Yes. Scattered Blaine. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I need an audiobook for a book that I'm on the fence about. Right? It's just mushy brain. Oh. Are you talking about Free Falling? Oh. That's a good point because that is for that. I haven't even thought about prompts for the coming TBR, the coming games. I am a cheerleader in Final Girl. Wow, nope. Final FMC. Okay. No, that's just NetGalley. I can't put that on the official TBR. Yeah, Rebellion objective for sure. The thing is, I don't. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm very perplexed. Okay, so Lila Sage, she and I have an interesting relationship. I love the 2 books I read of the Blue Rebel Ranch series. They were great. I think they were both. Wait, let me double check this. Blue Rebel Ranch. Done and dusted. I remember liking a lot. Hence why I bought the special edition. Oh, why did I give that 3 stars? I feel like that's a lie. 3.5. Okay. Okay, that's fine. 3.5, it's probably rounded. You know what? It's rounded up to a 4 now. Because I only have positive thoughts about the book. But Swift and Saddled was like a 4.5 stars. Like, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, 4.5 stars. And I'm really excited for the Lost and Lasso, because that's all you guys all love it. But Soul Searching was a 2. Yes, excellent. We can have matching copies. So the thing is, yeah, Soul Searching was 2 stars for me, which makes me want to put it on the fence. But I've switched this to just be audiobook, and I do not own said audiobook. I could get it in Libro, but yeah, it wasn't great. Which I'm glad I read it I'm glad I gave Blue Rebel Ranch a chance, even though I didn't love Soul Searching. Read Lasso with next month with the instead. Except it's an ebook. This has to be an arc. This has to be a NetGalley arc, which I do have some audiobooks, but I don't want to read any of those right now. And then these are both audiobooks, so I don't have Lost and Lassoed as an audiobook. You love Soul Searching. Yeah, it's just perplexing. But I do really want to read Free Falling because I feel like I would love it still. So, yeah. Air. Is Air a mashup? No, that is incorrect now. I just haven't updated it. Sourdough Bread is just audiobooks. So, yeah, Potato Bread is NetGalley. Sourdough is just audiobooks. Yeah. I needed to fix that. I had all the intentions to fix it today at work, but I got distracted. Boo. Yeah. So I was again, fine. I will fix it in real time. How about that? Does that work for you? Except fixing it here will not fix it on the master, but I will have to just fix the master copy. Okay. Audio book. NetGalley. Bookshelf. Kindle. Book Club. There you go. Done. Just this instance. Why did you not fix? Oh, because hold on. Didn't update. I have to. Why did? Oh, because I only did. Hold on. There you go. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Oh, I messed those up. That's fine. We're just gonna leave those as is. I messed up. You know, it's fine, Court. Okay. Hello, Deb. Yeah, I did. She is allergic to my spreadsheet. How's Deb doing? I'm having problems. Surprised? Not I. Okay, we will fix audiobook. Nah. We got 3 burnt toasts. You're gonna have a behavior? I'm fixing it. I promise. Kindle. Book club. Okay. Done. There we go. I fixed it. It's okay. Ooh, I get that. Audiobook, potato bread, audiobook, bookshelf, then bookshelf. Do you feel better now, Court? I do too, actually, to be honest. All right. Let's go back to the list. How long have we been? You know what? I thought this would be shorter. Shorter TBR, shorter thing. I'm just making them. I'm teasing. Cool. I'm glad it works. Okay. So we need an audiobook I'm on the fence of. I don't think there's anything here that I own, to be honest. I do 3. Right? What's a short TBR? Yeah, I don't think I have an audiobook here that I am on the fence of, which is kind of strange. That's a good point. That is a good point. Let's move that to the side and think of a 4 or 5 star NetGalley, which is a lot of these, not all of these, but I don't know if this will be 4 or 5 stars because not everyone's been giving it like 4 stars. I don't have that as a NetGalley. This is a NetGalley. I don't know. Maybe we might have to look at other. Scion could be a 4 or 5 stars. Actually, to be honest, I should probably remove the ones that I've already added to the list. Because it's James Eilington and all the other stuff I've read by him are great and I like them. So, yeah. So we're gonna remove these 3. Delete rows. The name of the moon. The name of the moon. Hey, guess how long this book is? It's like 280 pages. It's also a sci-fi, but I don't think sci-fi is your thing. True, but it's short, so it's not scary for me. I actually think it sounds super cool. It is John Wick meets Blade Runners in a fast-paced cyberpunk thriller. Oh, it currently has a 4.9 average rating, and it's not even out. Oh, Emily Fox liked it. Temmie liked it. I'm going to keep it. And how much of the names are key smashes? Yeah, it does have a pretty cover. I mean, I don't know how much of the names are key smashes because we don't have names in the thing. So in the description, that's the word I'm looking for. We'll find out. You're scared? I'm not. Temmie liked it. I'm going to trust Temmie because actually Temmie has never steered me wrong, to be honest. So we're going to put it on NetGalley for that. Okay. And then we need a genre mashup audiobook. I'm not putting Red Rising because I want to eyeball read it. Air. Requiem, I don't have that as an audiobook. This is the thing. Now we're at the point of like, oh no, what are my audiobooks? I don't have a lot on this list. So we're gonna have to consult some things. No, don't do that. So we need an audiobook that's a genre mashup. let us look at the. What are some, okay, in the comments, what are some upcoming new releases or books that were recently released that you guys, that are genre mashups that you liked and that you think I will like? Oh, I do have Air of Prophecy. Is that a genre mashup? Requiem, but I don't have the audiobook. I did say Requiem. I need to learn how to speak again. I actually need to, yeah. Yeah, Requiem for Fallen Stars, but I only have the ebook for it. I don't have the audiobook. And I'm in an audiobook buying band, which I haven't given into yet, which is great. Yes, I would count Romantasy as a mashup personally. Yeah. So is the Prophecy book Romantasy? I think that's Romantasy. Right? Boo bands, but like I have to do it. Otherwise, I get myself into trouble. I spend too much money on audiobooks. I'm pretty sure this one's a. Then Air Prophecy? Okay. Genre mashup. And then we have to find an audiobook in which I am on the fence of. Thank you, Cassidy, by the way. So I trust Cassidy. Okay. What am I on the fence of? I don't know. I guess. Okay. Actually, you know what? This one actually works. If it, well, that's not. I'm typing it in the comments of here. If it makes you happy, I'm a little on the fence about, because it's a 500-page romance. That is the only. I don't. I could do that. Could do that too. Cassie's like basically says Rose and Chains. Rose and Chains, please. What Cat said too. Yeah. I will go to my holds. I will unsuspend Rose and Chains. Go to shelf. And now it is available soon. Okay, so there's that in case it comes up. But let's go to Libro. Fair. Okay, everyone's saying Rose and Chains. Coming soon. That's in my wish list. I don't know if I want to read this book. Oh, actually, I don't own the audiobook though. Dang it, I have the ebook. I have Grim Tidings as an ebook, and I liked the first one, but I didn't love it. I don't have the audiobook. AK is gonna do everything she can to pick something else. Dang it. I fine. I will put it on the list. I'm being called out, and they're right. And Rose of Chains, yes. In Chains. Oh my goodness. Yep, I know the title of this book. By Julie Soto. I was hoping to pick books that I own, but that part. Cassidy always comes to win. We know Cassidy. Okay, so this is my TBR. Yeah, I'm first in line. I started in 300th for Rose and Chains, so okay, I need to remember to. Yeah, I've been bullied by Court and Cassidy, and I deserve it. This is the bullying I'm okay with. No, I need to remember to at Cassidy for the next one because it's "Oops, All Burnt Toast." Which I have two minds on how to. I actually have one way I was going to do it, but now I'm like, I have another thought on how to do "Oops, All Burnt Toast." How we're going to pick. It's not going to be just one wheel. It might be multiple wheels. So we have a TBR. Yay! It's a lot of pages, but you know what? It's only 10 books, so it's good. That's a good point. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I make you laugh. Oh, yes. Oops, All Burnt Toast. We have an All Burnt Toast thing coming, and I have to do because it's October. But yeah. Listen, 2 of these are like 800 pages. Yeah, what is wrong with Court? It's like she's been possessed by something. No, I actually need to finish watching Court's TBR. But yeah. But no, Kiss Slave Replay should be really fast. Like a lot of these I'm really excited for, to be honest. And then I have room to play. The board game was evil. Court would have stopped. Hey, wing it. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like since the with the Final Girl support group. Nope, that's a book. Final Girl, the Final FMC. Wow, the Final FMC. It will give me a little bit of like leeway to mood read with that, and also with Readathon Rebellion. I'm hoping that these reads here that I've gotten will work more for Readathon Rebellion, but we'll see if I can stretch any prompts and if I get lucky. No, she cannot unalive any of us. We're cheerleaders for the win. But thank you all for coming. We still have some other, so I definitely need to still read like a bunch of other books that aren't on this TBR, but that's okay. Like Burn of the Everflame, if I don't get to it in September, I can do it a different month. Yeah, we gotta hide. True. Save the cheerleader, save the day. It's true. I guess the goths can live. All right. I will see you all guys next time or in the Discord in about 2 seconds. All right. Bye.